can never get enough. Falling for your love, it goes on and on. Chilling, feeling goosebumps, and we just having fun. We're on the run.
Hey everyone! I recently read a book called Not a Fan by Kyle Idleman that discusses the differences between being a follower of Jesus versus being just a fan of Jesus. And I was really refreshed by the authenticity of Kyle's message and inspired to pursue transformation. In order to do this, I'm going to make specific, actionable faith goals. And I'm going to limit these goals to 2 per week. In the future, I may increase this, but right now I just want to focus on making this into a habit. Each month, I'll be focusing on one of the fruits of the Spirit. In Galatians 5:22 through 23, we read, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control." So here, in my monthly view, I am going to place a sticker down that lists the fruits of the Spirit, and I'm coloring in the fruit of the Spirit that I've selected to focus on for that month. So that is why love is colored in blue. And I've printed this out onto some clear sticker paper using these shipping labels by Avery, and I'll go ahead and link this and some of the other products that I'm using down below for those of you who would like to use them. I just made this using Microsoft Word and printed it out. I got these Bible journaling stickers from Michael's. I have chosen to focus on love for November because in Matthew 22:36 through 9, Jesus teaches us the 2 greatest commandments, which are love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. So for this reason, my goal for November is to practice loving God and loving others. In the sidebar of my weekly, I am going to ask myself 2 questions that are specific to my monthly goal of loving more. So once again, I've used Microsoft Word to print out these questions onto sticker paper.
But I don't know that much about you. What things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time.
In the sidebar of my weekly, I have a section called Weekly Goals, and I ask myself 2 questions that are specific to my monthly goal of loving more. The first one is, how can I love God this week? And the second one is, how can I love others this week? And as another example, if my focus was on joy, I might ask, how can I practice the discipline of joy this week? How can I celebrate others this week? And since my goals will be changing each week, my layout will be changing as well in order to help me to achieve that goal. For example, to practice loving God this week, I will pray to God prayers of gratitude each day and then write them in my faith journal. So this week that means I will need to include lines for journaling, and we'll be adding headers that say prayers of gratitude. These journaling sections I made just using Microsoft Word.
You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions. Get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you not
Then for my weekly check-in, I'm going to review the week with God and ask myself, how did I do and how can I improve next week? So for this, it will be important for me to be still and invite Jesus to teach me as I pray and reflect on the week. Here for my weekly, I've broken it up into the weekly goals and the weekly check-in. But another important check-in will be in my monthly section. So here I will ask, in what ways has my love for God and others grown in the past month? And this check-in will change, the question will change based upon what my focus is for that month. And here I'm just leaving this space open to allow me space to reflect and journal on how I've grown. So I hope this video has given you some new ideas for how to monitor your goals and ways that you can set up your faith journal in general. If you'd like to see more faith journal videos in the future, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!